Hi guys, it's Kara. I have a few little hauls to share with you guys. Nothing huge, no big orders or anything, because I am trying to be really good and save up my money because I have my Seattle trip coming up. I'm going to go visit my son, my husband and I are, for about a week before Christmas, and I know there is good shopping to be had in Seattle, so I'm trying to be really good. The stuff that I'm going to show you right now has kind of been picked up, over most of November on and off. So, and again, like I said, it's just some odds and ends. So the first thing I wanted to show you was some Mr. Huey's that I picked up. I believe I got it off the daily deal site Peachy Cheap, and I will try to remember to put the link down below in case some of you haven't checked it out. But I basically picked up 4 Christmas colors, and the first one is Mistletoe, Opaque White, Real Red, and Silver. Now, I have used other sprays in the past, and there are some others that I really like, but I love these, not so much all the time for spraying, but I like to uncap them and then tap them on different projects, even cards, and they have just really great colors and they dry pretty quickly. So when I saw those are all 4 colors that I don't have, thought I'd pick those up. Now I know I haven't been sharing the last couple of months my Simon Says Stamps card kits with you guys. I just kind of never got around to it, and then by the time I thought about doing it, it had already been out so long. But I thought I'd just share a couple of the highlights. Of course, there's always great paper in it, but I wanted to show you the stamp sets. This stamp set, I believe, is from November, and it's called Be Joyful. You can see it's got some really great Christmas sentiments, like this, loving this kind of candy cane stripe, and these trees are just adorable. So that's really cute. And then this month was this one right here. It is called Sparkle and Shine. If you've noticed, a lot of the stamp companies are coming out with like sparkle and shine type things. I know one of the sets I got from Paper Tray Inc. was all about sparkle and shine as well, but this was just really cute. And I love that they have these different little elements down here that I can use to create patterns if I want to art journal or use it on a card or whatever. So there are those. A couple other things I wanted to highlight from the kits was this little set. These are My Mind's Eye enamel shapes, and I just thought they were adorable. I love the little bows. They are puffy, but they're not really super big. I'm not sure if I can really show you guys, but maybe you can see that. They're really not that huge. Normally I'm not a big fan of kind of the puffy type stickers. I know these are enamel, but same kind of deal. But I really do like these, and I think these would be really cute to use in my journaling. And then this month, and I think this came from November, and then in this month in this kit, you got 2 embossing powders, gorgeous ones, Enchanted Gold and Liquid Platinum, which are awesome. And I had actually wanted to get both of them and just never gotten around to them. So that was great. And I also love that it had this itty bitty little embossing distress ink. I normally use Versamark, but I thought this would be really cute to keep out or to use for traveling. So that was that. I did get a couple other orders. Again, I think from Peachy Cheap. One of them is really old, might even be October. I totally forgot I had it, which sounds really horrible, but it was hiding in a pile of stuff. So I actually picked up these sticker sheets way back when they had it. They had a red set, a teal set, a metallic set, and black and grays. There's 8 sheets in each one of them. You get all of those. So that's the black and gray. And then there's the metallic. And this is the teals, really gorgeous colors. And then this is the reds, which actually, of course, has pink in it too. These are from My Mind's Eye. I don't know how long they've been out, and like I said, I may have even had these from October, but I think these are going to be fun and going to get a lot of use out of these again, probably in journaling, maybe on some cards. So I have those. And then I also had another deal, a more recent one, where I picked up some Heidi Swapp stencils. And I thought these were really cool because you get the heart stencil, then you get this other pattern stencil, and then you get the cutout. And there are all the pieces shown on the back. So this came as a set, these 3 different packs. There's this one. And then There's this one. So I just thought that was really cool. And normally when I do Peachy Cheap, I do like the really cheap ones. And I want to say all of these three things that I showed you were well under, I think, $10 and maybe under like 12 or 13 shipped. So I thought that was pretty good. I didn't do a lot of Black Friday shopping, not for myself anyway, but one thing I did pick up was a stamp set that I wanted from Precious Remembrance shop. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I picked up a couple of her other sets several months ago, and I love them. And this one just has awesome sentiments, and I'd been wanting it for a while, and she had a really great deal, and shipping was like, I want to say it was like $2 for one stamp set, so totally reasonable. Has these little patterns down here that you can use, and then these sentiments: follow your heart, you can do it, cherish every moment, I'm here for you, challenges make you stronger, you inspire me, live your dreams, get well soon. And then of course some just little cute ones like hi and smile and hello. But I just loved it. You guys should check her out if you haven't. She has some really cute ones, and I will put a link down below to that. Then here in town we have a local art store. If you're in Anchorage, it's Blaine's. You probably know where it's at if you live here. And I picked up a couple things just for fun, not really because I needed them, but I found while I was there this set of drawing pencils, and because you guys know I'm going to be using a Hobonichi as one of my journals, art journals this next year, I thought it would be fun to have this. Plus I liked that it had the little tin, so even when the pencils are gone I can reuse it. So let me show you. And oh, and it shows the colors on the back. Now, I am not an artist in any like traditional sense. I can't draw to save my life, but I thought it would be fun to start trying. So that's why I picked these up. And there's what they look like. Just nice, pretty little pencils. Thought they'd be fun. And like I said, when I use those up, I can keep the tin and reuse it, and I like that a lot. So pick that up. And then while I was in that same art store, I was looking around in the kids section and found these. I've never seen them before. They're washable markers, brilliant brush. I guess you could check that out right there if you're interested in them. The reason, well, there was two reasons I got them. First of all, I know I'm a nerd, but I really liked the case. I liked that plastic case. And then the other thing that I liked about these is that they're brush markers. And I do have the Copics, but you can't use Copics in Hobonichis. They bleed through the paper really horribly. But I liked that these were the little brush ones. They were a decent set. There's, what, 12 colors. And I thought I could just play around with them before I invested in any of the more expensive sets. So that's why I got those. And then I picked up a few things a while back. Again, might have been in October. When I was out with one of my girlfriends, and just thought I would show you because I finally got to the pile where I needed to put them away. I picked up a couple of these small collection folios by Tim Holtz. I don't know if you guys have seen them before, but it's a way to just collect goodies here and there. I'm hoping to make one. I haven't totally decided. I also have a big one of these, but I want to put one together for my mom for Mother's Day. I have some pictures, because my siblings are quite a bit older than me. I have some pictures of them and her and my grandmother and everybody that are black and white, and I thought it might be kind of nice. Plus, I hate to say there's probably a few black and white ones of me too. But I thought it would be kind of nice to put it together as kind of a little memorabilia thing for her for Mother's Day. So that's what I'm thinking of. I might use the big one for her. I haven't decided. But I also thought these would be really cute to make maybe one for my Seattle trip if I get enough little doodads and pictures and things, and then maybe one for one or both of my children. So we'll see. But those are my ideas for those. And I also picked up these just because when I went they were on sale, and I always thought these were kind of cool. I actually have on disc a lot of pictures like this of my relatives, but in case I didn't have the opportunity to print them out, I just thought these were really kind of cool to use. So for those of you who haven't seen them, they're just kind of awesome and will be a lot of fun to use in projects. And then I got a couple other little minor things. I picked up this little tool. It's For mixed media exploration, it is, they call it a paste applicator. I was thinking it might be good to use with different mediums of, when you push them around on a page, over a stencil, that kind of thing, or if I want to create an effect with some paint or something, and I don't remember how much it was, but it was really inexpensive, so I picked that up. And then I picked up just this little cheapy set of sticky notes because they were cute. It says shout about it, another amazing idea, so I thought that was kind of fun. And then the last thing I did a small order a while back to Goulet Pen, from the Goulet Pen Company, and I basically picked up some more notebooks for my Midori Traveler's notebook because I'm actually using that again. I know I've got a ton of them going, but I'll explain that in a later video. And I wanted to try the Bandit Apple notebooks, so I picked up 3. I'm actually using one right now, and so far I really like it. And I also picked up the Midori leather pen loop that I'm using, and so later on in a blog post down the road, I plan to do a review on that. And I do want to mention that I did start up that new blog. If you guys are interested, I will put a link down below so you can check it out. I plan on doing a variety of different things there. I'm going to get back into my crafting, and I will be doing lots of different reviews. So sometimes, like when I mention this, you'll hear me talk about the product and doing a review, but it won't be right away because I actually want to use the product for a while so I can give you an honest impression of them. So keep your eye out for those kind of things. Oh, and I forgot, I had 2 other things sitting over here. I picked up also from Joann's. I picked up this tissue paper, or what is it called? Tissue wrap. I thought it was kind of cool looking, and I love to use this stuff on mixed media projects. And then I also found the Hazel and Ruby stuff, tissue paper, whatever. And this is, which one is this? Let me see. It's another one of the collage ones. And I'm not sure if I'm just missing the name of it or what, but basically it's really cool. It looks like a newsprint, but it has some really nifty things, quotes that pop out of it. Like this one is being happy. Well, I can't see the whole thing, obviously, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so I got that too. So I just wanted to share these goodies with you. There's going to be one more video after this one because I did pick up a few stamps from a new to me online stamp store, and I wanted to share those with you separately. And I guess that's it. Sorry that this rambled just a bit. I was trying to get all of these things in here for you to see. If you have any questions about any of these things, let me know. I will post links down below to the Precious Remembrance Shop, Peachy Cheap, the Goulet Pen Company, and my blog. And I think that's it, guys. I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. And thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.